In families, there are some hidden rules that can make things really tough. These rules create a lot of problems and make family members feel trapped and hurt. If this sounds familiar and you want to understand and heal, you're in the right place. We're here to help you break these rules, build better boundaries, and feel better about yourself. By understanding these rules, you'll find the strength to free yourself from their hold. Rule number 1: love that depends on rules. In these families, love is given only if you do what's expected. This makes people feel like they're not good enough unless they fit a certain mold. This limitation propagates a sense of unworthiness and emotional neglect, affecting the self-esteem and well-being of family members. The message sent is that you are only deserving of love if you meet the predefined criteria. Rule number 2: keeping quiet. In these families, you're expected to stay quiet and do what you're told. This makes it hard for people to express themselves and set boundaries. This rule emphasizes compliance over individual expression, often leading to long-lasting consequences such as low self-esteem, feelings of powerlessness, and the inability to set healthy boundaries. Rule number 3: chasing perfection. Dysfunctional families want everything to be perfect, and they don't tolerate mistakes. This puts a lot of pressure on people, and they're afraid of not measuring up. Disappointment makes it difficult for individuals to develop a healthy sense of self-worth and to pursue their own goals and passions. Rule number 4: hiding emotions. In these families, this makes it tough to connect with your family. This rule forces family members to suppress their emotions, leading to a lack of emotional connection and understanding within the family unit. Rule number 5: faking it. These families pretend everything is perfect, even when it's not. This makes it hard to ask for help and understand each other. This rule only fosters shame and mistrust, and it enforces secrecy where family problems, issues, and struggles are hidden, further isolating family members from seeking support and understanding. Rule number 6: playing the blame game. In these families, someone is always blamed for problems instead of working together to solve them. This rule perpetuates resentment, guilt, and shame within the family. It hinders healthy problem-solving and prevents the family from addressing underlying issues that actually contribute to the dysfunction. Rule number 7: anger is okay. Anger and fighting are normal in these families, which makes it hard to feel safe and solve problems calmly. This rule not only creates a toxic environment filled with fear and tension, but also impairs healthy conflict resolution and emotional well-being. Rule number 8: choosing sides. Family members are pushed to pick sides when there's a conflict, creating more division and less trust. This rule creates an us versus them mentality, further eroding trust and causing rifts between family members. It hampers the resolution of conflicts and undermines the possibility of open dialogue and compromise. Rule number 9: competing, not cooperating. When it comes to dysfunctional families, cooperation takes a backseat to competition. Individual achievements or successes become a battleground for comparison and jealousy, creating a fiercely competitive environment where family members vie for validation and recognition. Trust is eroded, and hostility and betrayal become common, further fracturing relationships within the family. Cooperation, collaboration, and supportiveness are sacrificed in favor of individual success. Number 10: denial is rampant. In dysfunctional families, denial becomes a coping mechanism to avoid acknowledging and addressing problems or issues. Family members may downplay or completely ignore dysfunction, abuse, or addiction within the family unit. Denial also impedes the ability to acknowledge and process emotions, resulting in emotional suppression and the inability to experience genuine connection within the family. It continues the cycle of dysfunction, creating a barrier to healing and recovery. Understanding these unspoken rules of a dysfunctional family is crucial in order to heal and break free. Recognizing these patterns and their impact can empower you to establish healthier boundaries, build supportive relationships, and cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth, independent of the demands and expectations of such a family. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.